Have you ever considered the heartbeat of mathematics? It's a wave, a repeating, endless rhythm that describes everything from the light we see to the sound we hear. These are trigonometric graphs, sine and cosine waves. They model the cyclic phenomena that define our world, the rise and fall of ocean tides, the rhythm of our own hearts, even the alternating current powering your device right now. At their core are two fundamental shapes. The sine wave starts at zero, smoothly rises to a peak, falls to a trough, and returns to zero, ready to repeat. The cosine wave does the exact same dance, but it starts at the very top. Think of it as the same wave, just shifted a little, beginning its cycle a quarter of the way through. But the real power isn't in these basic waves, it's in how we can transform them. We can take an equation and instantly visualize a custom wave. The amplitude tells us how tall the wave is, the distance from its center to its peak. We can stretch it to model massive ocean swells or shrink it for faint sound waves. Then there's the period. This is the length of one full cycle. We control it with a frequency number, which tells us how many waves are squashed into the standard 360-degree cycle. A higher frequency means a shorter period. The wave oscillates faster. Finally, a vertical shift lets us move the entire wave up or down, setting its baseline. So an equation like y equals 2 cosine 2x plus 3 isn't just abstract symbols. It's a cosine wave, twice as tall, oscillating twice as fast, centered 3 units high. From biology to physics, understanding this language allows us to sketch the very rhythm of the universe.